Breeding game is no longer just about how many animals you have on your farm, it's now about how rare the species are. Animals with unique bloodlines are highly sought after in the game trade.
You've got your certain fixtures like the buffalo and the sable and the nyala and the roan and the rhinoceros, that will always be there. But from time to time you get new bloodlines, new color variations, yellow blesbok, golden wildebeest, black impala, saddle black impala. And those tend to, once they start facing in the market, featuring in the market, they tend to fetch the highest prices.
In a recent exotic game auction in Limpopo, South Africa's largest game farming area, dozens of rare game went on sale. Farmers, breeders, and even investors came from far and wide to showcase their animals and to get a glimpse of what was on offer.
Previously, they were only a little bunch of animals, and now people want to have those animals to breed with them and to better them so that you have those genetics. And it will carry on as long as there are interest in the game industry, because it's something new.
Pedigree animals can fetch anything up to $2 million in a single lot auction. Nyala and kudu are among the cheapest animals, selling from around $2,500. Female animals usually attract higher prices than males.
This is one of several elite game auctions that are held annually. Today, 444 animals of the highest quality will go up for sale. This auction is expected to raise up to $5 million.
But the auction beat expectations and raised $6.8 million. The highest price tag belonged to a buffalo bull, which sold for $660,000.
He is my baby. I bought him as a part of a group of 6 young bulls when they were 16, 18 months old. And we've been monitoring him ever since. And knowing right from the start, my vet, who's actually called Neil Creel, told me that, listen, he thinks that this bull will turn out to be a great bull.
Organizers of the auction, Vleis Central, says this was the biggest auction they've seen. While the auctions have grown over the years, farmers admit it's not easy. Wild animals get stressed easily, and it's difficult to transport them. Farmers say it's important to have the correct skills in breeding, capturing, buying and selling of animals.
It's a long planning. I think the biggest challenge is to get all the exact animals on the day of the auction, and then to travel with all the game. There's a lot of work to be done. You work with these animals 3-4 times before you're able to actually move them.
Rhino also went on auction, but there was not one bidder. Farmers are no longer keen on rhino purely because of the security risks involved. Rhino poaching is on the increase, and despite several interventions by government and the private sector, rhino killings are being reported daily. More than 1,500 rhinos have been killed in the last 2 years, which is threatening to wipe out the species. Sumitra Nadu, CCTV, Bela Bela, Limpopo.